Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. A big picture still inside this wedge. This is a weekly chart that goes back a couple of years, and this rising roughly, about a 14-month channel bottom that we tested in April, almost tested it a month ago, and have indeed tested it this week. 371.03, significant support, able to contain selling through August trade, and in fact, quite possibly the rest of the year. The rest of the year would be underscored and confirmed if over the next month or so we can close above 433.77, this descending 9-month channel top that has also been holding since the high that was put out. What was this? Was this a May or a June high? I forget. But either way, we're inside this wedge. If you are a 3 to 5 week swing trader, this is your framework. You're buying the low 370s, selling the low 430s, back and forth. 371.03. We have a 1% margin on that still for Wednesday, 367.62. This is really for the entire week itself. Now, if we do close Friday 367.62 or lower on the weekly chart, we do indeed enter a significant sell signal. But on an intra-week basis, I cannot ignore this 358.08 descending channel bottom. With present volatility, we could test 358.08 perhaps today. Not expecting it. I'm just saying that shouldn't come as a big surprise to anybody. If we break 371.03 today, we could see 358.08 on an intraday basis, where we could bottom out for the week, and as long as we then round up and close Friday at or above 367.62 and certainly above 371.03, it is a buy to hold. And that is if you do happen to bottom pick the upper 350s, you could call this a range. There's a couple of ways to play this, right? Some of you are day traders, and you could sell the market with a break of 371.03 and take profits at 358.08. You could also aggressively buy 358.08, and by the closing bell, if given the opportunity, sell 371.03. But if you're looking at really, and this is probably the wrong image to show, if you're looking at a 3 to 5 week swing trade, you could be scaling into a long position that begins at 371.03. Perhaps you've already done so, and you continue doing so down to 358.08. Certainly, if we were to close below 358.08 today, you bail on that long position, and you could actually play the short side. By the end of the week, I would expect 337.24, that April 26 low. And once again, I'm going to say that right now, closing below 358.08 is your go with sell signal that you can play out on a longer term basis by the end of August, perhaps by the end of September at the latest, 303.17 then likely, and quite possibly by the end of the year, 3 to 5 months, 227.27 in play with that sell signal. Not only at this stage at or below 367.62, but once again on an intra-week basis below 358.08. Let's talk upside. I don't see a pull-away factor to the upside as we continue into the month of August, or at least through the balance of July trade, unless we can close above 399.68. And I don't expect 399.68 unless we can push through or perhaps open today above 384.63. So this is your day trade dynamic, selling 384.63, buying 371.03. If we push through, especially open above 384.63, 399.68, is in reach, and that is a level that can contain daily buying pressures. You can also consider 399.68 a 3 to 5 day swing trade if you like, because we could top out here through the rest of the week and by the end of next week fall back into the low 370s. Closing above 399.68 does indicate a good July low. This after having tested long-term support this week at 371.03. Over the next 1 to 2 weeks only, I would expect a retest of the 433.77 descending channel top, where we could top out through August and once again fall away into the 370s within 3 to 5 weeks. It would be a settlement at or above a 438.10 green line, 1% above 433.77. That would then signal 546.67 long-term resistance by the end of the year. But we're a long way from that right now. By the way, on Tuesday, wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on new holdings. You might want to check that out. That is it's an e-commerce out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. You're probably quite familiar with it. And we have a stock pick, not a buy recommendation. We give the conditions necessary for buying that stock, and we give you the perfect setup for that. I'll have you just check out our 2-week free trial to see that. You'll also get daily SPY, daily Triple Q, and daily NVIDIA analysis with that 2-week free trial. I'm going to call it a Tesla report. That's all I've got for Wednesday's daily Tesla analysis. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursdays, and you have a great evening.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity.
Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.